So we've got a shapes question here, part of the geometry section, shape, and that first one could have two different names. I think the one they want is probably the word cuboid. Cuboid, not a cube. It's not a Rubik's cube shape, is it? It's a cuboid. Another name would be a rectangular prism, which I like too. So rectangular prism, but I don't think there's anything else you could call it. Okay. So a cuboid or a rectangular prism. It's certainly not a cube. The next one, measuring. These can be a bit problematic when you're printing off exam papers because it might be that your PDF is not the same scale as the exam paper. So I'm reading that as about 6.3 centimetres, but I wouldn't be surprised if that's a bit different from what the answer is when I come to it. But that's what I read. Of course, I could have used my compass to use the pointy bits to be even more accurate in reading my ruler. So I could have done that. Right, now let's look at part 3, and we've been presented with lots of different shapes. Let's name the shapes that we've been given. We've got a sort of diamond shape, haven't we? Rectangle, a triangle, looks like an isosceles triangle, square, scalene triangle, and another diamond. Now it does say two shapes that are congruent. Congruent is just a posh word to mean exactly the same. So which two shapes are the same? Well, we named all of them, and there's only two shapes that appear to be the same word. That's A and F. So I believe the answer is A and F. Okay, and that's what I've done. Alright, so let's have a look at that. A and B went well. Part C, that's strange, isn't it? It says the majority of candidates could pick out the two congruent shapes going to part C. Okay, so do pause, have a read of that, that's interesting. Alrighty, and the last part, the marks, of course. This is a cuboid, 6.5. Now look at that, that's interesting. It says between 6.4 and 6.6. So the reason I'm wrong is because my printout is not the same scale as